Hey College of Charleston, this is Joanna Schnell for CFC Scene. Tonight, I will be interviewing Shaemus, a junior at the College of Charleston and the lead guitarist of the band Finally Shaemus. What inspires your lyrics?
Oh, everyday life. Of course, ex-girlfriends are a big topic, and just life experiences. Every day there's something I learn, there's something new that comes and inspires me. So, just on a daily basis, the everyday life.
Right. Do you rather play songs that are well known or songs that you write on your own?
Well, of course, you gotta have the panty droppers. Um, but I like a lot of different music, so I can't quite say exactly what would be played as something well known. Of course, I know the Jack Johnson and the Dave Matthews, but there's a lot of other things like Kev Mo and other things I like to play that aren't so well known. But yeah.
So when did you decide to form the band Finally Shaemus? And how did the bandmates feel about the name revolving around you?
Well, the band actually kind of started with me. I am the lead guitar and singer, and I kind of formulate most of the lyrics. I'm always a part of the lyric writing with someone else. And I think they really enjoy it. I take charge, and we just make great music all the time. And when we get together, it's like magic, and we're just a bunch of really good guys, so everything kind of works out.
I've heard that you live with all your bandmates. Is this true? And do you guys all get along like brothers, or do you still fight? Like, how does it all work out?
Well, at first it was kind of funny. We had mixed emotions. I found all of them on Craigslist. And things just got better and better, and then when we got to know each other, which was like about a year in, we said, hey, why don't we live together, focus more on music, and get out there and really get known. So here we are a year after that, and we've been making music, and yeah, we're great buds now. So
That's awesome. So what are your ambitions for the future? Do you see yourself still playing in 5 years from now, or do you see yourself settling into more professional?
Forever, playing forever. As far as being professional, it's wherever the music takes me. People like to listen to my music, and I become popular. Well, so be it, and that'd be amazing. But can't really ask for much more than what I got now. I got a lot of friends who really enjoy my music, and a lot of family that supports me. So, anywhere I can go from here is great. It's just a plus, but that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Just making music people like.
So for fellow College of Charleston students, explain how you balance the workload of school along with your passion of playing music.
Well, I study a lot. I'm kind of a nerd, and I spend a lot of time at the library at the College of Charleston. I'm sure you see me around. And if I'm not in the library or eating, I am playing guitar or meeting up with my bandmates and discussing what the next plan is, what the next step is. So just stay real organized, real focused, and guitar is always a priority, and so is the band. So.
Could you tell us an embarrassing moment or a funny experience that you've had while performing in front of an audience?
Well, one time we were performing. This was at the Poorhouse over on JI, and we had a good set, a good crowd of people, and we were getting a little wild, a little crazy, and my lead guitar, or my bass guitar, excuse me, Mike Miner, was getting a little big of a head and decided to jump into the crowd after an hour and a half or so of playing, and no one caught him. And we just stopped playing and laughed for a hearty 2-3 minutes. Got him back on stage and started playing again. So that's always a good story.
Yeah, that sounds funny. If you could play anywhere in Charleston, what would be your dream venue?
That's a tough question. I'd have to say Marion Square. Ever since I moved here, Marion Square has been a big icon to me. Every time you travel down King or Calhoun, you always pass it. And I've heard a few bands play there before. Nothing quite up to par that I would have expected. But I feel like I'd have a lot of fun there. I'd be able to rock it out. It's a great venue. I think it'd be a great place to play, and I think a lot of people would come and enjoy it. So I'd have to say Marion Square for sure.
How did you become interested in music? Was it because of your parents, or was it a personal interest?
Started playing when I was in 3rd grade. My mother was a big inspiration to me. She said, Shaemus, you know, whatever sport you want to play, whatever instrument you want to, try, I fully support you. And I was playing a lot of soccer and a lot of guitar. And guitar stuck with me all the way until now, and hopefully I'll be playing well into the future.
On behalf of College Charleston, I just want to say thank you for spending the time with me to answer my questions.
Thank you.
Sure. And all of us probably at College Charleston are just wondering when and where you're planning on performing next.
Our next performance is at the Village Playhouse in Mount Pleasant, November 3rd,
Okay.
probably around 7:30. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you can make it out there, definitely come check us out.
Would you advise students to purchase tickets beforehand, or
Oh,
can they get them
beforehand.
at the
They
door?
fly out. They fly. You got to get them way beforehand. No, you can get them at the door. They're going to be a little bit more expensive, but at the door is fine.
Okay. Well, thank you again, Shaemus, for taking the time to speak with us, and I look forward to seeing you play at the Village Playhouse in Mount Pleasant on November 3rd, and I hope everyone at College Charleston takes the opportunity to join us there. Thank you. I'm Joanna Schnell for College Charleston.
Old pirates, yes, they rob I, starting from the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pits, but my hand was raised by the hands of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long shall you kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill your book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery, none but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them are gonna stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill your book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I